Welcome to Murfreesboro, Tennessee, and Johnny. Oh, we have waited so long for this, and finally it's time to get this season underway. From inside his own 10, he'll try to help out their field position. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. So the Hawaii Rainbow Warriors offense will get first crack at it here. Pulls and fires complete. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. They'll line up for a second down play. From the gun, the running back tries to hit the hole. At the 45 on his way. Big pickup on the ground here to keep this drive moving and give them a first down. And the Rainbow Warriors racing to the line in the hurry up. The pull and throw off the RPO. Didn't pick up a lot there, moved it forward just a few. Two running backs alongside the quarterback. Now the play fake. He uncorks a bullet to the right. He holds it in and nobody's close. They're able to keep him out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 2 after the big play in the passing game. The Rainbow Warriors have their offense in high gear. Fires to the tight end. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Got stopped on first down. They'll try it again from the 2. Quarterback on the keeper. And he'll finish the run in the end zone. Touchdown Warriors!
This defense has their hands full in this game because of what you saw right there. This quarterback is one of the fastest players in the entire country, and he runs one in. They're going to have to do a better job getting hats to him because they know they're going to see the QB run a lot today.
They get set for the point after as we have the first score of the game. And the extra point is good, and it's 7-0. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays. They're getting set to kick it away, and that last score took a little oomph out of this crowd. He'll start the return inside his 5. Couldn't find a way to create that broken field as he stopped at the 25. So Middle Tennessee State's offense has the ball for the first time. They are going to be greeted rather rudely, I guess, by a group of defensive linemen that wreak havoc and hunt down quarterbacks, Jesse.
And they wreck games. They take away everything you do offensively. So it's a huge challenge in this one, David, for this offensive coordinator to try to call plays and find ways to get the football away from these big fellas up front because they take games over.
And get the ball out quick. Like when you've got a defensive line that can penetrate, they can get TFLs, get sacks. It's going to be...
And the Heat will get home, and the quarterback goes down at the 17.
Terrible way to start this game if you're on offense. You've given up 2 straight negative plays. You ran the ball on first down for negative yards, and then you take a sack now on second down. That tells me this offensive line has got to wake up. You knew this was physically going to be a challenge, but you've got to get ready to go, and you've got to fire off the ball because going backwards ain't going to get it done.
On 3rd and long, hoping to throw beyond the sticks. Tight end finds a soft spot. Works his way to the 41, and that is plenty to give him a first down.
Well, after watching the other offense go down the field and score a touchdown, you know this guy's trying to lead his offense to do the exact same thing. That was a big 3rd down. I know there's a lot of football left to play, but you're trying to establish confidence as early as possible. That last throw is really going to help out your team.
The offense lines up at the 41 with a 1st and 10. The give to the tailback. And he'll pick up 1. It brings up 2nd and 9. Went to the running game on 1st down. Now here they come again. The play action fake. Looking to the big tight end. On target over the middle. They stop him at the 42, but they're on a roll with a pickup of 15 and a first down. They'll move the tight end. Off play action on first down. Here comes the heat. He stopped at the 32, picks up 10 on the play and gets the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw on first down. That's caught. It's John. Excellent job working through the air. They're finding a hole in that defense and picking up a first down. From the red zone, he's going to throw it. Makes the catch. He is down at the 1. A terrific run after the throw and catch. After coming up with back-to-back explosive plays, here they are, first and goal. Slams it ahead. And the defense stuffs the run, and the ball will remain at the 2. Can the D deny them on second and goal? Looking to fire. And he's all bottled up, and now it's worse. The ball's loose. Sometimes the ball just bounces your way, and the offense very lucky to keep possession on that one.
Well, the offense is able to avoid disaster right there. Problem is they fumbled it, but thankfully they were able to jump back on and not have a turnover.
And how big is that earlier sack now as they try to get it in the end zone here? On third and long, you'll need to push it downfield. Him up, another sack.
And after that last sack, man, you could just see it. They are feeling themselves. After pitching a shutout last week, after dominating early in this game, it just seems like they're playing with a different aggression and a different level of intensity than what their opponent is. They have been so dominant.
And now on fourth down, they'll try a field goal. The holder will kneel down at the 29, making it a 39-yard attempt. Didn't make him sweat at all. It's good. That'll bring him to within 4.
And you want a touchdown and you want to be aggressive, but man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
After putting 3 on the board, the kickoff unit ready to go. From inside his own 10, let's see what he gets. Hawaii ready to go back to work on offense. Off to a good start here and back to work now with a 7-3 lead. Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. The sure hands, it's Porter. They stop him just a link or two short of the first, and man, what they can do on second down here. Got it behind the line. It's Cantrell. They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the first down.
And that's a first down for the offense.
To the air on first down. He's got him. And they pick up just a few on that completion. Backed up now. Here's second and long.
Brings up second down.
Here comes the option. How about this sophomore stopping him short of the first down line? Line is set on third down. Guys, it is Hawaii who will carry the lead to the quarter break. And we've come to the end of one. And let's take a quick moment to catch up on the stats. Lots of time left, and we're ready to get back to it and open the second period. This offense had a little extra time to think about it. Let's see what they have on third down. From the gun, wants to pass. Oh, he makes the catch. He's got first down yardage across the 50. They'll mark it at the 49.
First down for the offense.
Running back searching for a hole.
And you want to run the football. That's okay. You'll take some of these. But if they start to add up down the road, obviously, you might want to think about airing it out a little bit.
Second down, they'll go to the air. He tosses one high and deep down the left side. Into the hallelujah land. Touchdown, Hawaii.
You know, sometimes as a play caller, you just don't have to overthink things. I've got a guy who's faster than your guys, and he's just going to run straight down the field. I'm going to throw it way down the field. He's going to make the catch, and we're going to score a touchdown, and that's pretty much what just happened there.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point makes it 14-3. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
All right, guys, a little update on what else is happening in college football this weekend. Texas is currently ahead early in this one in DKR, but they just haven't been able to separate themselves offensively. They're up by 7 over UTSA. Any big developments in this one, we've got you covered with the best studio team in the business, gentlemen.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. From the 39-yard line, it's 1st and 10. Wants to throw on 1st down. Fires to the tight end. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage.
Brings up 2nd down.
Out of the gun, they'll run it inside. How about that defense getting back there? He'll lose a couple. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Pass rush coming after the quarterback, and they get him at the 32.
Man, this defense has been so impressive to watch. Look at them. Get to the quarterback, get the sack. They play so fast. It's like they have 12 men on the field. Another good performance going down right now, coming off of last week, putting a goose egg on the board against their last opponent.
The punt team makes its way onto the field. They'll have to boot it away for the first time tonight. No return coming here. Fair catch is signaled for and made just shy of the 30. Hawaii has it back as they send the offense onto the field. From the gun, the ground game. There he goes. He stopped just a chain link or 2 away from the 1st down and sets them up beautifully here. Grab behind the line. It's Cantrell. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Wants to go up top on 1st down. It's complete to the left.
Nice completion here to this wide receiver, and you're going to see this receiver line up in different spots all over the field all game long. Defense has got to keep their eye on where this guy is because they know he's a big part of this offense's success.
They knock him down at the 40, but he picks up 5, and it'll be enough for a 1st down. And the Rainbow Warriors have this offense rolling. Gives it on the option. Makes a man miss. Some belief in that running game as they pick up 5 to the 35-yard line. Halfway there on 1st down, it's 2nd and 5. The give to the running back from the shotgun. Knocked down at the 25-yard line, picked up 10 there, and gets a 1st down. The Rainbow Warriors kept this drive moving on the ground, now back to work. Brought down after keeping those powerful legs moving, getting all he could. He'll be a few inches short. 2nd down, he'll throw it. Trying to set up the screen. Got enough space. And he'll haul it in and take it to the end zone. Touchdown, Rainbow Warriors. Look, it's still early, but we have some real distance being put on the scoreboard right now.
You do. It's early, but you got to find something positive. Right now, everything going in the other direction. So how are you going to respond when you've been hit in the mouth early in this football game? Got to find something positive quick.
Ready to try the point after. And the extra point makes it a 21-3 lead. A 70-yard touchdown drive, and they finish it up with a 15-yard scoring toss. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Let's see what the Blue Raider offense can get going. They've got to find some answers on this drive, already down by 18 in the second quarter. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they have a first down at the 43. Big chunk play to start this drive. Now they'll really try to take it to this defense. Caught in the backfield. It's Johns. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. They'll go to work in the air on second down. Fires on the move. Lost, the defense is wide open. Guided out of bounds at the 22. Good play for this offense as they are threatening to score. Finally, this offense starting to shake the cobwebs and get things moving. It's 1st and 10. Looking downfield on first down. The quick out. They'll say he stepped out of bounds right at the 17. Whistle blows. We are at the 2-minute timeout, and man, oh man, could these guys use a score to cut into this lead. He wants to throw it again. Under fire. Just had to get rid of that one. Good job to avoid the loss. Couldn't find his man last time. Now they'll have to convert 3rd and 4. Wide receiver comes in motion. 3rd down play from the gun. Finds his big tight end. He'll be run out of bounds at the 13. And here comes the field goal unit for the second time tonight. Splits the uprights right down the middle. That'll trim the deficit to 15.
Well, the head coach decided to play it safe on 4th and inches and trot his field goal team out there, and his field goal kicker just made him look like a pretty smart guy.
On the move from inside his 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Plenty of time left in the half here as they take over, but they will want to be efficient here in the final 2 minutes. They'll run the RPO and fire to the right. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down. Power football with the run. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. Not exactly the ideal situation for this offense. 3rd and long, backed up inside their 20. Going over the top. Makes the grab on the left side. And they'll pick up the first down and mark it at the 47.
Well, Reese, you and I were talking about this before the game. How is this defense going to be able to deal with all the speed they have offensively? You saw them just rip off a big play.
And, Jesse, now their head's spinning just a little bit. Give up a big chunk play, and it's right back at them. On the move, it's Carney. And this one will be stopped for no gain. They'll immediately call timeout. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Back to throw, time running short in the half. Grabbed over the middle. It's Carney. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few. Offense calls a timeout here. Critically important to make sure they have the right play call and everyone on the same page here. He'll ride his man on the option. And the defense knew exactly where that first down line was, and they stopped him short. And the Rainbow Warriors will line up to punt it away. He ought to be able to use this first punt to pin him deep. Wanted to make sure not to give them a chance for a return as it goes out of bounds. Just about 30 seconds to go, and you want to score, but the last thing you need to do is give up a cheapie. He'll start this drive going to the air. Makes the grab. It's John. Just keep moving this thing forward. He's out of bounds. They'll mark him down at the 37-yard line.
Brings up 2nd down.
Wants to throw. They'll have to be efficient against the clock. Makes the grab. A quick tackle made, but he's got plenty for the first down. The offense burns his 3rd and final timeout of the half. Looking to throw on first down. Here's a heat. What a nice job by the defense stringing that out and forcing him out of bounds. He got nothing. What will they dial up on second and a long way to go? Wants to go up top. Pocket breaking down. Didn't have much of a choice there but to get rid of it. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. On third down, he drops the throw. Just threw that one away to avoid disaster. They bring the punter onto the field now. He'll go back to work and punt it away for the second time. He'll be brought down, and that's the final play of the half. First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Men, if nothing else, a notable first half so far in Murfreesboro. And there's no more fitting place to begin than with this stud receiver and how he's dominated the first half. Some guys have the ability to elude and evade. This young man is a true three-level threat. Short passes, the intermediate game, and then the deep ball, he is a problem. And I don't think this defense has the solution. And with that, let's send it back to the guys at Floyd Stadium.
The Rainbow Warriors will boot it away to start the second half. He'll return it. The Middle Tennessee offense will go back to work. Trailing by a couple of scores, they'd like to generate some confidence here early in the third quarter.
Down 2 possessions, the coaching staff met in at halftime, and they've probably scripted this opening drive. Just like they do at the start of the game, they've now got an idea of what plays they feel most confident in, what plays their quarterback is seeing the best to go out here and execute a scoring.
Well, and it's nice to get the ball first. Like, I got the first opportunity to close the gap a little bit, apply some great game pressure to these guys. So I think getting the ball first, driving down, scoring right here would be huge.
They knock him down after he picks up 5 out to the 34. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. And he's down at the 41. That's a first down. They moved the chains on the ground last time. Let's see if they try to hit him up top. Trying to make that rush think on the draw play here. And how about the work up front by that big defensive line? They'll run play action. Grab behind the line. It's Johns. And the defense had that one well covered. Just a short gain there. If every journey begins with a step, this offense needs to step into a third down conversion. And he's going to let one fly down the middle. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. And here comes the punt team. He'll take it on the return. And the coverage team able to wrestle him down. The Hawaii offense returns to the field. Gonna run it. It's Carney. And he broke one tackle on the way to a solid pickup there. And the Rainbow Warriors with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. From the gun, the give, looking for room. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Big third down coming from their own 31. Defense tries to get off the field. They'll try to bully their way for the first. That defensive front just flat whipped them as they knock him down for a big loss. Punt is on its way. He's got it. They'll put a stop to that return at about the 37-yard line. Offense making its way onto the field to start the drive. Out of the gun, the inside give. Pretty good effort on that one to work his way up to the 42. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Quick handoff. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. They have it at the 43, third and short, trying to avoid making a decision on fourth down. Oh, they're after him! And the quarterback will take a sack back at the 36.
I tell you what, if I'm this QB, I am ill as a hornet at my offensive line. Are you kidding me? That's the 6th time they've put me on the ground. Dudes, will y'all protect me a little bit better, please?
The punt team makes its way onto the field. He's getting a lot of work. 4th time he's punted tonight. Signals for the fair catch, and that's where they'll put it in play, just outside the 20. Hawaii ready to go back to work on offense. He'll pull it on the read. And they'll bring him down after a short pickup. So now it's 2nd and long. Back to pass. He lofts one down the sideline. It's picked off, and they ruin the drive with a turnover. They'll be stopped, but not before getting the football and picking up big yardage on the return. What a play there.
Nice read, nice break. Good job by the defender understanding that ball had some air underneath it. Takes advantage of it, goes and makes the big play.
Out comes the offense as they get set to take over. They'll go to the ground. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. Wants to fire on 2nd down. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. He's got the tight end. Putting together a real scoring threat here as they pick up the 1st down at the 36. Going to the running game. Oh, he's got some space. They finally get him stopped, and this veteran junior running back comes up with a nice play. Just inside the red zone, 1st and 10 from the 19. That one never had a chance. Incomplete. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. After the incompletion, they go back up top. And the defense makes a play, and they get the quarterback down at the 26.
I think this quarterback now at this point is looking over to the sideline saying, hey, can we just not throw it anymore? I mean, my guys, they can't block for me. I've got no chance back here. We need to just run the ball from this point out.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, you'll have to turn it loose deep. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a 4th down. And this field goal team has been busy. This kicker comes out for the 3rd time tonight. Absolutely center cut. They're hanging around here. Leads down to 12.
And that's not the way they wanted to end the drive, but nice job being ready and your field goal kicker coming through and putting 3 points on the board.
So after the last drive ended with a field goal, the kickoff team out there to send it away. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Couldn't find a way to create that broken field as he stopped at the 25. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. The give from the gun. Defense in the right spot. They stop him after a gain of 2 to the 28. Got 3 on 1st down at 2nd and 7. He'll keep it himself. Not a whole lot of progress made there on the short run. Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. They'll snap it from the gun on 3rd down. And the incomplete pass will bring up 4th down. The Rainbow Warriors will send out the punt unit. He'll try to really get into this one. Let's see what he can do with it. Makes the tackle, really strong, disciplined job, and now we have 1 period to play. If you like old school running games, this has been the game for you and a couple of guys who starred through the first 3 periods. Here comes the 4th. Time to see who steps up, who makes the winning plays to take home that W. They'll go back to work with a first down in the final period. Fires to the big fella. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. Off the play fake. The throw. He got his hands on it, but couldn't hold on to it, and what a time that would have been for their first pick of the game. They couldn't make the connection on 2nd down. Now a 3rd and 7 to keep the drive alive. Rush coming in hot, and they got him at the 29.
What a beautiful day for the defense. A sack for you, a sack for you. Everybody gets a sack. Everything good happening for this defense.
They bring the punter onto the field now. That leg is staying loose. Already the 5th kick of the night. He'll get away another punt. He's been really active today, and no doubt he's going to earn his varsity letter. And the returner is stopped. Hawaii has it back as they send the offense onto the field. Got the quick completion. Really short gain on that one. Defense all over it. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. From the gun, the running back has it. You want to make sure to maximize those types of runs, and he gets it out to the 41. And the Rainbow Warriors come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep the drive moving. Makes the grab. He's got first down yardage across the 50. They'll mark it at the 49. Passing game kept this drive moving. Let's see if they try it again. Fires to the big fella. They'll rip off 8 on that play. It's 2nd and 2. The Rainbow Warriors with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. The inside handoff. Big time play by the defense. He'll lose 4. The marker rests at the 39, and that's what they need here on 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. Working that left side. And he slipped through the crowd, and he'll house it. Touchdown, Hawaii!
And this offense continuing to put up points. This game's out of reach. You know you're going to win, but still throwing the football, still finding that connection. I imagine there'll be some salty handshakes at the end of this game.
Lining up for the PAT. And no problem on the extra point as they push the lead to 19 here in the 4th. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Gentlemen, that pivotal top 15 battle is in the books. Here's how things went down. Georgia looked dominant on the way to victory today. That offense had zero problem putting up points, and the defense almost resembled the days of Nolan Smith, Jalen Carter, and Nakobe Dean. We'll see a lot of games this week, but few will have as much of an impact on the new top 25 poll next week as this one, gentlemen.
Yeah, how about that? Sounds as if they had a good ball game there. Kevin, thanks for the update. Finds his tight end. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. Now facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Under fire. He'll try to do it himself. And it's knocked away, incomplete on 3rd down. And here comes the punt team. They'll be forced to kick for the 6th time tonight. This is a spot you see many returners try to take a chance, but not this time. The fair catch just inside the 40. Coming out on first down with the play fake. Oh, what a spectacular layout and catch. The offense setting up shop at the 46, 1st and 10.
For the offense.
Give to the back. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. They're dealing with a 2nd and long. Looking to fire. Throws to the wideout. Got him downfield. They finally get to him, and what a play there to pick up the 1st down.
Well, it really just feels like they are trying to make a statement to everybody in college football. They've got a lead, they've got it late, and they are still putting it on this defense. They are still letting it fly. They're airing it out, trying to light up the scoreboard.
He's brought down at the 6, but the defense feeling the heat to make a stop here. Holds and fires complete to the right. He's all the way down to the 2-yard line. Just spectacular execution there. He's going to look for a man on 3rd and short. Throw into the end zone, and it's picked off. He goes down after the short return, but what a play to get the football back.
Well, the defense isn't quitting. They're obviously down big here in the 4th quarter with just a little bit of time left. Obviously, it'll take a Herculean effort to come back, but could that interception be the spark that ignites this team?
Let's see what the Blue Raider offense can get going. They didn't get much done the last time they had to punt it away from deep in their own territory, hoping this drive will be more productive. The pressure was too much. They get him at the 15. So now they'll try to mitigate that disaster on 2nd down from the 15. Wants to go up top. Just a short pass to the tight end. And a good job of coverage by that defense. Just a short pickup. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to turn one loose downfield. Tight coverage and an incomplete pass. The defense knocks it away and forces a 4th down. The punt team makes its way onto the field. Takes it on the return. Returns like that are why you don't settle for the fair catch if you don't have to. Picks up just a little bit of yards to help out the O. Grabbed in the backfield. It's Porter. The defense wouldn't let him loose there, and it was a completion, but they lost yardage. Second down, they'll go to the air. Got his man in the middle. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. We've reached a 2-minute timeout, and in all likelihood, they could just run the clock out. We'll see if they want to rub a little salt in the wound. On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. Soft spot in the middle. He's got enough for the 1st down. They'll spot him at the 24-yard line.
24-yard line. Good enough for a 1st down.
Used the play fake, now to throw. Gets it out fast. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage.
Brings up 2nd down.
On the option. And not even a chance to pitch it as he is slammed down in the backfield. With the clock running, this should be the final play. Guys, this is a really good win for this ball club as they put together consecutive victories.
And this season, that's what you got to do. You got to put together good weeks, build on each other, build that momentum, continue to grow as the season goes along.
Yeah, David, it's all about building confidence, and it's really important for these players to go out, work hard in practice, and see that hard work really pay itself off on game day. This is a team that's really starting to believe in itself.
Thanks so much for spending some time with us. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.